Alright guys, welcome back. So it's the battle with the green hair algae, red cyano, and the brown algae, and what other kind of algae did I see in there? I think it's just an outbreak of those three that are in there. So what's going on right now is I'm using the ChemiClean treatment. With that, if you haven't used it, it works great for the cyano. I don't know how well it works on the green hair algae or the other algae that I have in there. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's... Well, anyways, so you've got to aerate the water. So what I did is I adjust my power head to where like a quarter of it is above the surface. So it's drawing in air as it's spinning, so it's throwing a lot of oxygen into the water. And what else? Let me scan over here. So the filter socks, you know, they collect foam. I don't know why they're doing that, but that's different. You turn down your protein skimmer down to a low setting, so it doesn't overflow. Everything wants to foam up on you. Here's the clown tank. As you see, it's just it's overrun by the brown algae. I think it's diatoms. I think that's what it's called. Let me go over here to the phosphate reactor. Not the phosphate, but the GFO reactor. Hang on. Okay, so I've replaced my GFO. I've intentionally gave it a high flow for a little bit because I have really tall reactors, and it doesn't kick up debris into the water column. I'm gonna turn them down probably tomorrow. I just want to get all the phosphate out of the water, and that's the best way to do that. So let me go back over the tank. Well, actually, let me stop at you have to turn your carbon off because I got Chemi Pure in there, and I have some the bulk resupply 0.8 carbon, so I have some of that in here. And I need to order the little cartridge in there. So the cartridge that they sent me doesn't fit together, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'm going to call them and let them know, and I'm sure they'll take care of me, or at least send me another one. If they don't do anything, it's fine. So here's the pellets. I did add some more, but I have some bad news. I'm gonna have to buy a pump for this, a stronger pump. It's actually not the plumbing, as far as I can tell. I've replumbed it. I've done more than enough with the plumbing. It's not the plumbing. Just must be that because I have a Mag 9 on it. Not sure the flow on those things, but it's not enough for this. If I add any more pellets, it's just not gonna turn them anymore, and that's the problem I had before. I couldn't add enough pellets in there to overcome the nitrates that were in the system. So I've got to definitely get another pump for that. Oh, another thing that happened too, it goes from good, bad to ugly, and then even worse. So this pump was stuck. It went out basically. I cleaned it again, but I soaked this time overnight in vinegar, and it seems to be running continuously now. Before, it had a weird noise. I would put my ear up to the sump so I could hear it in the water, and there's definitely has some noises inside there, but that stopped. But I don't think it's like completely cured. I think this one will be, I'll run this one until it completely stops, but I do need to order one tonight for when this one does go out. So that will happen in the near future. So the tank, let me give you some shot of exactly how disgusting this tank got without you know, changing out the GFO and my pellet reactor going down. So the phosphates shot up, nitrates shot up, and this is the outcome. Oh, I had the block in there because this is always it. I have two of these large bio blocks, bricks, And the reason I took one out and put it in here is because if that pump goes out in the middle of the night and I'm sleeping, then I will have some kind of bio media inside the tank. I don't think I have enough live rock to cover the load, and I took out my substrate. So the bio block will be more than enough to combat the ammonia spikes and nitrite spikes that would happen if you didn't have it all running through your regular biomedia. So I put that in there for the time being. I also kept this running like this in case, let's say, the pump went out. Now there's no water movement, there's no oxygen, pH drops with no oxygen, the fish, you know, and corals suffer from it. So with this power head up here, the bio block, it should be okay even if the pump stopped having water flow between the tank and the sump, you know, because the protein skimmer adds air to the system and keeps the pH up, and the biomedia originally was in here. I still have one back in there for this area. Now this tank and all the equipment are on a different pump. The pump that's going out feeds the main display to the four corners of the tank. So that's the pump to the main tank. All right, you know, wish me luck. I'll get past this. It's going to be a couple days. I'll do another update, and you know, maybe this video will help out people who are, you know, don't know what to do and fighting this kind of stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.